Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Today we are going to be viewing Everything Wrong with Frozen in 10 minutes or less by CinemaSins. And we've seen CinemaSins before. We watched their Twilight video, which, I'll be honest, it got me laughing a whole lot harder than I thought I would. It did, really. And, well, CinemaSins, like I said previously, we're big fans of them. We're always up to see what they have to say about films. They're right sometimes. Other times, the scene does not contain a lap dance. It's kind of silly, but at the same time, I can kind of agree with them, especially if it's an actress I like. Okay, so are you gentlemen ready to react?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, so here we go.
So has everybody seen Frozen?
Yes.
Okay.
I have seen Frozen. Spoilers, duh.
Cliche of opening narration replaced by its sinister cousin, opening singing. What? We already did the Disney logo with the f***ing castle. Jesus, now we're doing multiple logos per studio in front of the film? Cute baby animal qualification? Fulfilled. Also, the director said, I want you to have that baby reindeer eat a carrot so he'll look like even more of an asshole.
Stronger than 1, stronger than 10, stronger than 100 men.
Ice is stronger than 100 men, unless you have a pickaxe. Is anyone chaperoning this child? This
No.
large triangle window is a f*** you to
Hey,
sleep.
School of Hard Knocks, man. Life was rough back in the day.
Animation? Princess? Magic? Disney movie is a go, people. Disney movie is a go for launch. Movie rips off the all the answers are in some old mysterious book thing from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This map looks really unhelpful. We interrupt this animated princess movie to bring you Galaxy Quest.
I leave the fun.
You mean you have the power to remove fun, too?
But she won't remember I have powers?
It's for the best.
Yeah, because you don't have and never will have the power to tell your sister no when she asks you to do magic.
Must learn to control it.
I know a guy who teaches a summer class if you want to enroll. Wait, I know this room is huge, but they still had to share a bedroom in this huge castle? So does Anna really not see Elsa for years? The family never gets together and eats dinner or anything? Also, why even bother erasing Anna's memory if Elsa's just going to stay behind a locked door the whole time? This stunt is actually more dangerous than any of the ice games Anna and Elsa were playing before. Girl with superpowers? Dead parent cliche? This is a superhero movie.
Right. Yeah.
She's
Freezing up
Batman.
The entire room, including the door she's leaning against,
she-
and her sister would
and she
definitely
freezes
feel
the water a
cold
lot,
and
so she
probably
gets
also be
vengeance
leaning
on the
against
killer.
an ice block and not a door.
I bet they're absolutely lovely. I bet they are beautiful.
If I were in a relationship with this cartoon, I'd probably
gross.
still hit it if she let me. Also, this whole kingdom went for over a decade
Why would
without
you-
seeing the princesses after the king and queen died. They just took the word of some random castle butler that the princesses were alive and well and shit.
Who knew we owned 8,000 salad plates?
You could not possibly grow up in this f***ing behemoth castle without knowing you had 8,000 salad plates.
Why have a ballroom with no balls?
You and AC/DC should have a discussion about wordplay.
What if I meet the one?
Neo is a Warner Brothers character, so I'm not sure how you think that would happen. But Princess has got a dream, I guess. Or wait, did you mean Jet Li?
Let's have some chocolate in my face.
Haha, you women and your chocolate. It seems like these gloves do a good job keeping the ice from happening, so why did Elsa need to lock herself in a room for all these years?
A chance to find true love.
This girl's motivation changed from hanging out with her sister to finding true love in the blink of an eye. This is a princess, right? Heir to the f***ing throne, not one person guarding her or keeping an eye on her. This kingdom is run by f***ing idiots.
It's true.
We find out Hans is a bad guy later. This little moment of him smiling like he's a good guy while no one is around is a bit of a cheat in the narrative.
Your Majesty.
True.
The gloves.
Yes, everyone knows the rules about how coronations aren't valid if the queen-to-be is wearing gloves when grabbing the scepter. This ice makes serious progress on these royal items and no one in the entire hall notices it.
Hey,
Is this the first time they've seen or spoken to each other in like a decade?
chocolate.
Haha, you women and...
It just can't.
Is there any reason you can't tell your sister about your powers now that you're both adults? When the trolls recommended you keep it from her, she was like 6. Falling in love in one evening montage cliche. The guard obviously sees suspicious activity, but decides, f it. How the f would they have been able to climb a roof this steep? We are nearly 30 minutes into this 90-minute
These are some
movie,
really
and
good
while the
points.
Kingdom
Yeah.
of Princesses
Yes.
are pretty well established, there's no real sign of conflict. And I honestly can't tell who the main character is, Elsa or Anna.
Why not both?
Please, 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 I can't live like this anymore.
Damn it all, is this movie doing that whole simple misunderstanding that real people would never have because they ask questions and have normal
Yes,
human conversations
actually.
about
Yes!
things? She would rather Encino Man her sister than just tell her the truth.
I leave Prince Hans in charge.
With a kingdom that
Encino
plays
Man.
things this loosey-goosey, you'd think some other kingdom would have long ago taken over this place. It's not like anyone's actually in charge of anything here.
Cole never bothered me anyway.
So is she empowered now, or is she the villain now? Horse abandons the hero for no other reason than the plot cliche.
She
Nope,
does kinda,
sorry,
like, super
hypothermia.
almost kill
This
somebody
chick
with
is dead.
icicles.
Wait, if the whole land is covered in icy cold winter that can't go away because, you know, it's so cold that the sun can't melt the ice, then how is there a running stream for Anna to fall into? Also, if there's a chance to get even more hypothermia, this is it.
Yes.
Would be in our winter department.
Yoo-hoo.
Wait for it.
Snowshoes are known for their excellent
summer
comic
blades.
timing. Also, this is a terrible way to store bread.
What size?
Foot size doesn't matter.
Did the writers just sneak in a size doesn't matter joke into this kid's movie? Well, good thing these wolves have evolved to have eyes that can glow on cue, or else humans wouldn't have a chance. Was setting it on fire necessary? Wouldn't the sheer force of being hit by the bundle be enough? This is like a family version of The Grey. Too bad Liam Neeson isn't here. The death over on billfold. I'm sorry. Even when you're a cartoon, you should be dead. Gripping a snowy cliff with gloves? At the very least, do like Wile E. Coyote and crash into the bottom of the canyon with a satisfying poof. I like the shot, but where the f*** are they going right now?
Right?
Roll credits.
Am I right?
Anna is a dick to snowmen she's just met. Well, shit. I can't be upset about a talking snowman, even if I want to be. And after this movie started out with magical rock trolls, but I can always just award another sin here for the magical rock trolls, because it's not like that's gotten any less stupid at this point.
That's right. Olaf.
Come on. I mean, you definitely don't remember anything about Olaf because the magic troll's at the beginning. And surely
Yes.
if you remember Olaf, you'd remember your sister, the ice games you played, and getting knocked unconscious, and all of this could have been avoided in the first place.
Yes.
Also,
I
when did
never
Elsa's power
considered
change
that.
from being able to create snow and ice to being able to create living, conscious beings out of snow?
You should
I need
check out the
volunteers to
98
go with me
Godzilla
to
movie.
find her.
Oh man, but who are
Or,
you
I
going to
mean,
leave in
movie.
charge of Arendelle?
Cinema
But I
Sins,
found a staircase that leads
it's pretty
exactly
brutal.
where you wanted to go.
Gratus ex machina.
You should probably wait out here.
What?
Last time I introduced her to a guy, she froze everything.
Impeccable logic. I mean, those were way different circumstances. And what, is she going to extra freeze the already frozen country if she gets upset this time?
Just give us a minute.
Okay.
I kind of want some
Snowman
pointy
who has
shoes
no
like
idea
that.
how the sun's heat would melt him
Yeah.
does have a concept of time.
I
So
was
what
gonna say,
does
when you're in
Elsa
an ice
eat out
country, it
here?
does make it
Or
seem
do
cool
magical
to have
beings not
shoes
eat
like
food?
that.
What do I not know? Arendelle's in deep, 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 deep snow.
Now that's just musical cheating.
We totally
Yeah.
lost Marshmallow back there.
Okay, so this isn't the Abominable Snowman? And you're just basically going to take the Ghostbusters villain name? Sure, they don't call him Marshmallow Man, but they might as well.
Worry about your hair.
It's a good thing Anna got hit with the icy blast with Kristoff around, the one guy who's made friends with the magic trolls.
And don't worry, they'll be able to fix this.
How do you know?
Because I've seen them do it before.
And you're not putting two and two together and realizing she's the exact same girl somehow.
He kind of jumped over the fact that the ball snowman like dropped him
Hi,
off a 200-foot
Spence
cliff. I mean,
family.
I like Josh Gad as much
He's
as the next
super
guy,
dead.
but he clearly watched too much Ice Age before making this movie. His character's a discount Sid if I ever saw one.
Okay.
I hadn't really
well,
thought about that
I'm
either.
gonna go.
Trolls wait just long enough to come alive for some reason so Anna can think Kristoff is crazy.
Is it the clumpy way he walks?
We came here to heal the girl who got struck by an ice blast, but sure, let's do a quick number first. God, this entire movie only happens because no one says the obvious shit they should say at the right time.
That's kind of true.
Okay, so these trolls are love experts. When did saving people from icy blasts to the head enter the picture?
Only an act of true love can thaw a frozen heart.
Oh my god. Use your ice powers to make a wall of ice and keep these guys from doing anything. Is that hard all of a sudden?
Up there! Come on!
We got her.
No way they ran up those stairs that fast, even in the cartoon world. They should have slipped and slid all the way up, too. This dude just sits here and watches, not firing, while the queen slowly imprisons his buddy.
Make sure she's safe.
Unnecessary orders. Hans is suddenly evil because, well, we need another 15 minutes out of this script, and also we had two decent guys for her to fall in love with, and this way she doesn't have to make a choice.
Yes!
Also, wouldn't it be logical for the ice-loving Kristoff to fall in love with the Ice Queen?
Ooh.
Two perfect guys,
Yes.
two perfect girls, and the sniveling Weaselton guy could have been the villain trying to overthrow Arendelle.
But opposites
Instead, this movie's so
attract.
focused on trying to pull the rug out from the audience and be surprising, it loses common sense.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, I already have.
More of those amazing doors to a common room that can lock people in from the outside. Lucky Anna came to this room so Hans could begin his evil plan. Frozen turns the flat metal object that can open doors and start cars into a carrot, because carrots open locked doors now. Also, how the f did he know Anna was in here? Also, maybe she should be dead by now. Elsa's ice tends to move quickly, and her heart's been frozen for days now. Guy who wants to kill the queen just stares at her when she drops to her knees and turns her back. Major sword delay from Hans here. That's supposed to happen in older men. Act of true love magic takes a long-ass time to start working after the actual act of true love.
You sacrificed yourself for me? I love you.
If Maureen Johnson is suggesting to Veronica Mars what I think she is, then that beats my fan fiction and rough sketches.
Yes.
Also, do you think maybe you can wait till we're not standing out in the middle of the frozen lake to start thawing the whole city? Also, Elsa
point.
masters her newfound love magic instantly. Shit, she still doesn't know how to use her ice powers properly without killing people.
Oh, no.
I'm calling bullshit on this they were on a boat the whole time nonsense here, because they are clearly not on a boat back before
Right.
the thawing. Never really got an answer on how her ice magic managed to create a sentient being, but it, I guess. We've got ice skating to do. These assholes had no idea Hans had turned evil. That all happened down at the ice lake in the middle of the blizzard they couldn't see through, but hey, the princess just punched a dude, so yuck it up, everyone. I'm pretty sure you can't leave your boat frozen in the middle of the lake all winter and then have it work just fine. We're not sure how to end this thing. Just slowly pull
Actually, she
back
was
and
at the
swell up the
beginning.
music.
Oh, was it
Also,
the beginning?
an island
Yeah.
kingdom, a long unseen princess locked away, horse reindeer playfulness, wild scoundrel love interest. I swear to God, this movie Entangled started out as the same script.
That's my
my
voice.
voice.
Sandwiches.
Oh man.
Okay,
Wow.
so that was everything wrong with Frozen in 10 minutes or less. Brought up a lot of good points.
I've got to say, I did think of those things when watching the movies. Like, if they would just stop and have like a 10-minute conversation,
It's
they could really fix a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, it's just like Anna, yeah, Elsa, yeah, talk to each other now, and just
Have you seen the How It Should Have Ended of this?
no, I haven't.
Oh man, that's pretty good.
Oh my, we'll have to make that one a video too.
Right.
But okay, so everything wrong with Frozen in 10 minutes or less. The Cinema Sins, they've been doing this a long time, and I gotta say, Frozen. I'm gonna say this. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hassle for it.
Here it comes.
Frozen. I wouldn't even rank it in my top 10 favorite Disney films. That's just me. That's just me. I'm sorry, but I like The Lion King better than I did Frozen.
Well, I'm saying when I was a kid, like my Disney movies were made with pencil and paper, not the 3D voodoo magic.
I don't mind 3D voodoo magic. A lot of my favorite Disney films are actually the Pixar films. Like the toys, all three Toy Story films are good. And
Number 3. That was rough to watch the
That
first time.
was.
I was like, this is an emotional roller coaster.
Yes.
Toying with my childhood.
Yes.
How
See,
dare
that's the thing,
you?
though, is we were the age that we grew up with those movies, so
Right.
like we were
attached to them. We were emotionally just.
Little turds
well,
walking
yeah,
in
but
the
we
theater.
were like it was like Andy was going off to college, and we could basically. I think I was still
In
in
college
college.
or
all,
finished,
yeah,
yeah.
I was
just barely
I
finished.
was still in college at that time.
So it was like we were right there with it.
Gosh.
No, like I like the 3D movies too, but I mean,
Oh,
still,
yeah.
like some of my top ones are like the 2D
Oh, me too.
old
dude.
school.
You know what my favorite animated film is? It's not even a Disney film. I would have to say it probably is The Secret of Nim. And I'll defend it till the day I die because it has a lot to do with the mysteries of science and progress and whether and it adds mysticism into it and everything. It's just like wow. And plus the main protagonist throughout the entire film it's not a princess, it's not anything. It's just a mother trying to care for her sick child.
Yeah, that was actually a really cool book, Miss Frisbee and the Rats of Nim. I
Yes.
loved that when I was a kid.
Yes, and The Secret of Nim, great film. I love that film. And oh gosh, The Secret of Nim too. Okay, I'm just gonna stop because that film.
That's a rant for another day.
Yes, that is that may be a
Rant part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
that may actually be a Renegade Rant live.
Oh no.
Maybe, but we'll see. All right, so gentlemen, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think these guys did as well, and we hope you all enjoyed it. So if you like the video, give us a like. If you wish to see more, click that subscribe button. We put up new videos every day. And also, don't forget to check the description for our Facebook, our Twitter, our Twitch, our website, and our second page, Renegade Faction, where we do Let's Plays and gear reviews. And, well, we'll see you later, Internet. Peace out.
You